going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game. That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Here's Locke. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Locke. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now Locke. Crabtree with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. This is caught inside the 15. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Throwing is Locke. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
He doesn't give many opportunities to carry it, so he's got to maximize. In this case, after dropping it like that, I think his number is going to go way down. What do you think?
Yeah, and sometimes those fullbacks, let's just be frank, they usually don't have the hands that the running back does.
And it's hard for them because they do so much blocking. A lot of times, their hands actually get beat up in the process, and it's hard for them to hold on to the football.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Locke.
That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he's finally shoved out all the way up at midfield.
A huge play there for Chicago. 45 yards.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
They'll go to Barkley again. And spins away. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, That allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
2 yards to go, second down.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Love. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Justin Jefferson
from 10 yards out.
And the Bears go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They'll fake it. Now Locke, rolling to his right. Connects with Kittle underneath. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now it's Locke.
Again to the big tight end, George Kittle.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They had 2 straight 1st downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. To throw is Locke. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, Locke. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, get me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster.
Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. This is taken around the 12.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Luck.
He has Hyatt over the middle.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Throwing again is Luck. Escaping the pressure right.
Hyatt has got it.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back to throw, Luck. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Luck now to throw. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. On 4th down, Luck. And that is hauled in by Crabtree for a Ravens touchdown.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is now 2. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And things have changed since the last time they had it. The safety led to the touchdown, so now they find themselves behind as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now a first carry here for their running back. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3.
Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO. Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Luck.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Luck.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Out of the gun, Luck.
That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. In motion goes the tight end. To the air again, Luck. Looking left side, and it's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to keep it on the ground. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Luck. And even with that broken tackle, can't get very far. Stopped short of the 30. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They're going to look to throw.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. Inside the 20.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. They'll try the air now with Locke. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Here's Locke. And again back to Kmet. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. Now they'll run on the draw. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Barkley will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. They'll give it to him again. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Here's Locke. Hyatt there to grab it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now a play fake, and it's Locke. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Locke. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Throwing is Locke. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Love.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll fake it. Now Locke.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. It's Locke. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now it's Locke. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
On the draw, this is Barkley.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 77 yards rushing now for Barkley. It's a first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up.
Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
On third down, Barkley. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Okay, ready?
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They'll run it again with Barkley. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bears get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Luck. Able to complete to Moss. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Hyatt able to make the catch downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
Luck now to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now Luck. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now it's Luck. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Desperation time for Luck on 4th down. A desperation heave for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bears will get the football back. So Luck down to a knee, and that ought to be the final act of this ball game. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And look, both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely, partner, and let's face it, any game we get to watch from up here, it's going to be a blast. Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best.
This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports as we join you from USAA Stadium. USAA proud to serve the military community and their families.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And, Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
And that's not going to be returned as some... Teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6. Again, it's Barkley. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. To throw is Locke. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, They got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Warriors, 17.
Here's Manziel. And that is incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Now a first carry for their fullback. He will push his way down to about the 14. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Manziel. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Boswell's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
A handoff, Barkley running left. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Luck now to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback.
Back to throw, Luck. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! Puka Nacua, 67 yards.
And the Bears are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now,
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families.
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
And a good return, able to get out across the 30. To the 36.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Go! 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Now Manziel. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this is one receiver you have to slow down defensively, whether that's pressing mid the line, throwing extra defenders at him, rolling coverages his way. You can't let him have a big ball game. They were targeting him right away, but that one, incomplete.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Ed McCaffrey.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And as talented as he is, you know he's going to see a lot of footballs coming his way in this one. They want to get him involved. And here, they were hoping for something right out of the gate, but that one falls incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
He's got room at the 30. Down to the 10, and he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
Well, that didn't take long. The second play from scrimmage, this one nearly goes the distance, and now, what a start. You're barely on the field, and you're already set up first and goal.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And not willing to risk a return, this ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
They begin with a run by Barkley.
Now he's free at the 35. Saquon Barkley.
And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 67 yards.
Not sure exactly what he saw that made him decide to hand it off, but a great decision and a fantastic run.
From our vantage point, what he saw was a defense that got out of its lanes, got out of its gaps, and they were pretty much running to the quarterback, viewing him as the bigger threat. And look at that wide open space, and he rumbled for big-time yardage.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Saquon Barkley running right. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Bears have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback.
Down the left sideline.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
There's a lot of good on that play when we see the big fella take it and rumble into the secondary. But how about the big part of it? taking care of the football. He doesn't carry it very often, but when he does, he's got to make sure that he doesn't get it popped free. Unlike Mike Tolbert in Super Bowl 50, carrying the ball popped free, turnover, and it hurt his team.
They'll try and run with their fullback.